What's up, everybody? Alright, today I am going to do a video on the Foodsaver and vacuum sealing rice in mason jars. As you can see, you have long-term in your 5-gallon buckets, but you want to have portions as well for you to be able to eat, in a shorter term period. And you don't want to have to go through a big 5-gallon bucket and then have to reseal a bag and yada 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 when this can suffice. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a new mason jar and the mason jar vacuum sealer attachment that they have, and we should be good to go. So let us start. Here we go. This bag is more of a smaller, quick, bag you find in the supermarket, right? You're not going to go with the 50-pound bag of rice here, but it won't fill up 2 mason jars. Now, these are the quart. It probably could do the pints, but I have a family of 4, so we go through rice pretty quickly. So the pints are smaller. Of course, they're not going to hold as much. So what I do is any leftover, I actually just vacuum seal, and I'll use this first. So, and we'll show you what we do. And of course, I don't have my scissor with me, so we'll just use it the old-fashioned way and open it that way. Take your funnel, and this attachment's really cool. I mean, some people choose to use oxygen absorbers. I mean, you can do that with this. You don't have to use you can use that in addition to this. You don't have to just vacuum seal it. There's no point though. What we do is you fill it all the way up as much as you can. You want to leave about 1 inch of head space on the top of the mason jar. Okay. So what I find works the best is settling it down. You can put a little bit more in there, not all the way up. Just take your funnel out, and you can see we're perfect here. Now you take your lid, okay, and before you put the ring on it, you gotta seat this all the way down. Make sure your lid's on there. Good. You're gonna see. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I grabbed the wide mouth one. Give me 1 second, and we will be right back. All right. So we're back. As you can see, there's 2 different sizes, and I quickly grabbed the wrong size. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take. This is for the regular mouth. Of course, this is gonna be for the wide mouth. Take the sealer attachment, and you're gonna push it down as far as you can. It has to seat tight, okay? And you take your hose attachment and push it in there and give it a little twist to make sure it seats, and turn it on first. When it's got enough vacuum, it will actually stop and allow you to remove the accessory hose. That's all it takes. You can... Oh, my fault, hit the button by accident. There we go. Now you take this off very carefully so you don't remove your lid. And that's it. I mean, it's on there. Just for safe measure, you can put your ring on, or if you really don't have to, if you're afraid it's going to rust. I don't live in an area where it's too humid, so I keep the ring on there just to make sure. And we're good to go. 1 jar of what is this one? This is basmati rice, brown basmati rice. So now, as far as the leftovers go, because we still have some, I mean, you could probably just use the bag to seal it. Doesn't always work. So, well, you know what? What do we got to lose in this case? I don't have a way to cut it. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I have a scissor available. Of course not. The scissor I keep in my kitchen is never available. So, in this case, what we'll do, for the sake of showing you how this machine works, not that you already know, not that you don't know, take enough that you can leave at least 4 inches of room for the vacuum sealer. Cut off yourself a bag. Turn your unit on. Turn it this way. Tends to work better. Let it seal. And once it's sealed, you can fill your bag with rice here. Alrighty. So you can see we got a nice seal here. And now that we got that done, insert it into your machine. And wait for it. Well, I'm not that good. Alright, and we're good to go. Another perfectly portioned amount of rice for 1 or 2 people. So you got your 2 that you did, and your 2 jars. So you can see these attachments work really good. And like I said, you got yours for the wide mouth and the regular mouth. So if you have a Foodsaver, I definitely recommend you pick up the jar sealers if you're into canning, because you don't always have to pressure a water bath can. Dry foods, especially if you're into dehydrating, that works perfectly for. So thought I'd do a quick vid just to show you how it works. A lot of people have questions on how the jar sealers work, so that's how you do it. Alright, later YouTube, till next time.